You made it through peer review. Now you've hopefully received some peer review feedback. And now this is the final week. This is where you get to take everything that you have learned in the first 3 weeks and put it back into your project. Here you need to think through what you have received. Now, some of you may be disappointed if you receive less than 3 feedbacks, or if the feedback that you receive is not of good quality. But even if that's the case, do what you can with what you have. If you find the feedback to be not useful, reflect on why isn't it useful. And conversely, if you identify things where you say, why didn't I think of that? Oh, I definitely have to take this into account. Well, go ahead and write it down, take notes, figure out with the time that you have in the coming days before the final submission deadline, what changes are you actually going to be able to implement that will truly make your work better? That is your goal this week, is to take where you were when you submitted that initial project and get to the finish line this time with a project that is significantly better than it was initially. That's what you need to focus on. Use everything that you've learned. You have the peer review feedback. You need to take time to make sense of it. Read what your colleagues wrote. Think about it. What did they mean? What does it mean in practice? How can I translate the feedback I've received into specific, tangible changes to my project? That's your goal, and I hope you reach it before the end of this week. Do what you can with the time you have. Don't try to do too much. Remember, the goal is to actually reach the finish line by submitting the final improved version of your project.